Good morning. Today I'm going to share with you my morning hair routine. So I'm going to share all the tools and products that I use and the steps I take to just do a nice, quick, and easy blowout. Of course, if you want to do one that's, takes more time and gives you more detail and curls, you can do that too. But this is just a fast, everyday, get your hair done, get out the door blowout. So if you want to learn that and you want to see what I'm using, just keep watching. Just got Presley off to school. My brother needed me to drop her off, and then I jumped in the shower and took a shower. And since it's hair wash day, I thought I'd do like a little hair routine video and kind of share what I use and my favorite products and tools and how I style my hair. So first things first, my staple shampoo and conditioner is Lavender Mint by Paul Mitchell. I love this stuff. I'll stray and use other things, but I always find my way back to it. I love it because it's super hydrating, smells amazing. It's just relaxing in the shower, and it works on pretty much all hair types. So if you're looking for more hydration, if your hair is dry, this is a great option for you. I'll link it for you guys. Usually we'll brush out my hair and then kind of loosely rough it up so it air dries. But before I do that, I put two different products in my hair. One is the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. This is a travel size. I usually buy a travel size because it lasts me a long time and I'm always traveling, so at least I have it. But I do have a larger refill size too. This stuff is amazing. Again, for all hair types. It reduces your dry time. It seals the cuticle, adds shine. It's amazing. And then I mix it with this Isles Formula Finishing Serum, which smells amazing, first of all. But it also protects the hair as well. So it is a styling product that also protects and nourishes the hair. I love this, and I use this on wet or dry hair. In fact, both of these can be used on wet or dry hair. So love them. They're lightweight. They're not too heavy. So when my hair is finished and dry, I will use a heat protecting spray to protect it from heating tools like curling irons, flat irons, and then I use the shine spray to seal everything, and it's amazing. I'll show you once I finish blowing out my hair. On days when I'm gonna skip shampoos, I use the Detox Dry Shampoo by Drybar. I love this stuff. I also kind of rotate between that and the Navy Haircare Sailor Talk. These are my two go-to dry shampoos. They just work really well for me. They do a great job of soaking up the natural oils that your hair produces, and I love the smell. This one smells like the beach, and this one just has a nice kind of musky smell. I don't know how to explain it, but it just, if you've smelled it, you know what I'm talking about. But these are both really good as well, so I'll link both of those. And then I wanted to also share with you the different tools that I use to style my hair. I always start out using my Dyson Airwrap Complete set to kind of get the process going. I use the Blowdryer to power dry and eliminate a lot of the moisture, probably about 80% of the moisture. And then once I'm there, then I will come in and swap out with the brush attachment, and I use this to smooth and straighten the hair. There is a round brush attachment, and I do like it, but I also use one of these blow dryer brushes that I love. So oftentimes after my step where I use the smoothing brush, and I'll show you when I'm doing it, I'll come in and add volume and define with the blow dryer brush, and I'll link all of these here. So I'll use this iron to smooth out any areas that need additional smoothing, a lot of times the root area will, or even maybe my ends. But also I use this on days when I don't wash my hair because I sleep with my hair in a bun. So oftentimes I'll wake up and there'll be creases. So once I put my dry shampoo in, then I'll go in and work out any of the creases with the flat iron. You can also add waves to the hair with the flat iron, which I sometimes do as well. And then for curling, I've been using this T3 1 1/4 iron that I really like. So those are the tools that I use, of course, and the products. So of course I'll link them all right here for you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started blowing out my hair. That way you could see the process of how each of the tools work and where I use them all. In this part, I usually focus on drying the roots first. I let my hair air dry longer than I usually do, so the ends dried up a little bit more, but in general, I focus on drying my root area first. And I'm just power drying it right now, just to get the majority of the moisture out. What I do is just change out the attachment and put on the smoothing brush attachment, and then I'll just smooth it a little bit. Normally my hair is more wet than this, so I'm not going to use this for very long, but I want to show you how great it actually works at smoothing the hair before I go in and start using this one. Okay, just so you can see a comparison, and that's just a few pass-throughs. It's literally a brush, so if you can brush your hair, you can use this tool. And just to mention too, I do use a lot of the other attachments as well. I use the curling attachments. There's 2 different sizes, and you get 2 of each because they go by the direction that you're curling your hair. So you got a 1 inch and a 1 1/4. And then I also use the round brush attachment too, but it's a smaller round brush. So I'll use this when I want more of a tighter, like bouncier curl. But this is just when I want to create volume in the hair. So all I do with this is I'll section off half of my hair, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I usually divide my hair in 2. If you have a ton of hair, you may have to section it off in more sections, but 2 tends to work for me. And then I just take this blow dryer and I work through my hair like this. And it's nice because you can create some flicks. It's basically like round brushing your hair, but without having to use a brush and a blow dryer. It's just so much easier to work with. So as you can see, you're able to create some curl if you want to, just by twisting it. You could get more volume at the root if you like a lot of volume, just by directing the hair in the dryer upward when you style. But yeah, I love this thing. And it works fast. Okay, so when it's all said and done, it's just a nice, really clean blowout with a little bit of volume. Again, you can get as much volume as you want just by over directing the hair up. I don't like a ton of volume personally, so I just direct out instead of straight up. But if anything, I'll do my front pieces up just to get a little bit of a lift there, and when I want them to kind of curl back a little bit. I don't always straighten or curl on the day that I wash it. just because my hair is an interesting texture. It kind of, after it's blown dry on day one, it likes to really be left alone. Otherwise, it doesn't really perform well for the rest of the week for me. So I just try to give it the best blowout I can and spend all my time doing that. And then I'll start incorporating curls if I want to, like the rest of the week, or waves, or smooth it with a flat iron. So that's pretty much it. That's what I do. I'm gonna dry it a little bit more underneath, but other than that, it is ready to go. And then my last step is I use my Awapui Ginger Shine Spray, and I love this. I love how it makes my hair feel, but I also love the shine that it adds to my hair. It's so amazing. So I'll add that in, and then that's it. That's all I do for today. I wasn't trying to do like a crazy blowout today. Normally, if I want like loops and bends and more like flicked pieces, I'll spend a little bit more time doing it, but today was just a quick, real, everyday hair routine. So hope you like it. If you have any questions about like the technique or the products or tools, let me know. Just leave me a message in the comments or shoot me a DM. And then also let me know in the comments what some of your like must-have hair routine products and tools are. I'd love to hear what you guys are using. Bye.